Black glass under the load. Switchbacks biting mountains, shaking out the bolts in the road. Desert heat shimmer, radiator praying for air. Flood water rising, brown current grabbing at the gear. Load shift warning, steel grown trailer starts to sway. One wrong angle and it's everybody's worst day. Sam wants in, wants out, tail thumping like a drum. Door latch clacks, now the chaos has officially begun. It says stay Sam, but Sam's got his own little mission, and that's when the mountain makes its decision. We hold the line, I swear, on the edge of the switchback, hanging in the air. We hold the line, I swear, crew on the radio like we're already there. We hold the line, I swear, discipline and determination got up there. Ordinary day, then the shoulder starts collapsing, rock sliding, mud breathing, the whole road snapping. Hid's a great driver until he's not, and gravity don't care what your rank was. Come on! When the tires lose bite, what do you do? When the load shifts hard, what do you do? When the cab goes weightless, what do you do? When it flips on a switchback, what do you do? Jesus, hold our line, keep our hands from letting go. Got up there, got the winch, pull us back to the road. Sam's got snacks everywhere, yeah, he's guilty, that's true. But he's loyal through the sirens, and we're loyal too. We hold the line, I swear. Swamp mud, flood water, desert glare. We hold the line, I swear. Chain up, strap down, breathe a prayer. We hold the line, I swear. Three of us behind him, got up there. Boy! Boy!
Okay, guys. As is our new habit, we are going to go to the Lord in prayer before the stream this evening. And just ask His blessing upon the stream and upon each of us. So let's do that. Heavenly Father, Lord God, we come to you this evening and we thank you, Lord, for opportunities you've given to us, for bringing us through yet another day, for bringing us to friends and family, whether they be blood relatives or family that we've just come to know, Lord. Fellow believers, people that come to see us and visit and watch the stream, chat in the chat, and even the lurkers, Lord. We just thank you for each and every person here. Ask your blessing upon them. Ask your blessing upon the stream this evening. May we bring you honor and glory throughout our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, everybody. Welcome back to Snowrunner, Season 18, Region Reversal. So, we are going to see what we can do this evening. We have Steve coming in, and of course, YouTube immediately decides it's not receiving enough video. I don't know what that is all about here lately. No clue. That's something... I'm almost thinking it's going to be an OBS setting, because there's one thing that Steele and I changed when we set it back up, and no idea on that one. And we have in chat, we have Bobby and Joey. Welcome in. So Joey was number 1, Bobby was number 2 today, but that's all right, because you're both number 1 in my book. Joey says, I'm a boy. All right. I kind of figured, I mean, Joey Tribbiani, it's kind of a good name. Again, sitting in the garage. I don't know if Steve's already in. Are you in yet, Steve?
No, it doesn't want to accept the code.
Did I not hit send on that?
EXT.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, at least today is a day where I have not flipped the biller off the side of the mountain. um,
No, code is fading.
Code is failing. Well, that is weird. I wonder if there's any way I can make it. You're not using caps or any of that, are you?
No.
Well, you're not adding in the extra V's, are you? Yeah. VXTXS.
VXT. S.
What are we doing today? Well, we will figure that out here momentarily. Hey, there you're in. Oh. So, I think we were working our way through the tasks on the Sierra Forte map, weren't we?
We were trying to, yeah.
Yeah. And actually, I think we were working on the building a home one, because one of us was going after the sand and one of us was going after the cellulose.
Sounds about something similar.
Yeah. Now, what truck I was in at the time, I don't know.
Have we got no tasks left on the first map, have we?
No tasks
We've
on
done
that
all
one.
them. Building a home. So we got packaged sand and cellulose to 3 different places, haven't we?
Yep. And packaged sand, of course, comes from the sand quarry, and the cellulose. Why is it? Oh.
Cactus
Okay.
farm?
Um,
That's where it goes. Cellulose is from the other map, isn't it?
No, it looks like cellulose comes from the banana farm, all the way in the northwest corner.
Is that the only place we get cellulose from?
And didn't we have all the upgrades?
I think we were one missing.
Okay, well, I think I found it then, because it is showing on the screen. All right, so we have one FLD with a 3-slot trailer up at the helipad, which is fairly close to sand. Where is the other 3-slot trailer?
Delivered it
is...
to the...
Ah, okay. Yep, that's down at the southern gate. Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, the only thing that we had, one cellulose still had to get delivered and 2 of the packaged sand, and Travis had dumped his truck at the bridge, so the 2 packaged sand are actually sitting off that bridge there, but just north of the gateway on the southern side. There's 2 packaged sand sitting there just up off to the side of that bridge, right below the watchtower.
On what truck?
He was using his own truck, so the truck is no longer there, but the other Freightliner's down there. I just don't know if this Freightliner had a crane on it or not, because we only had the crane on one of them. Need to give you sombrero? Good. This is the one with the crane on it, so I'll take this up and see if I can reach that sand.
And I need to go and get another cellulose, do I have some banana plant?
Well, I've got another cellulose on this trailer that I have, but of course the cellulose goes the opposite direction of what the packaged sand does, because he was going the other way around the map from me.
Cellulose is to the East Village. So while the trucks are there, Villa, right up there. Mercer's right up there. Special's right up there with no fuel in it. There's Longhorn, the one you're in.
I'm in the FLD right now. The Longhorn is attached to the fuel trailer.
So there's no real trucks near the trucks.
Tricky part is, can I reach said packaged sand from here?
It's a bit overkill, isn't it? A 5-slot trailer for one piece of cellulose. Mercer's got no fuel in it. That's useless.
There's one packaged
Very
sand.
specials up there. That's a long way to go.
Yeah, those anchors aren't going to do me any good. Well, that one might, because it is kind of on one of the boards, and that's the side that I need extra support on. So that. One. And I just got to figure out how close the other packaged sand is to me.
Trucks over here at all, is there? Right down there. Pointless. What have we got in the garage?
Okay, the other one is tucked up under that tree in front of me. Yeah. Don't know if I can reach it or not from here. Streamlabs just claimed your title for being first. Streamlabs is good at that. You know, it likes to ask a lot of questions. So. Should be a feature to keep your friends' trucks in your co-op game. Yeah, except then they wouldn't have them for their game. That's why typically we try to use trucks only belonging to the host, or at least trailers belonging to the host, so that should something happen or at the end of the session, things are not lost. Okay, how close am I to see that final drop off there is way over there. Those go way over there. Did you find anything reasonably close on the other map to
No, you've got nothing on the other map at all. All you got is one truck at the garage, which I could bring up. But if you leave the cellulose there, because you're going.
Yeah, because the cellulose just goes to that village, and the 2 package sand go the other way. So
Yeah, we'll leave the cellulose there.
yeah, I'll leave it down by the gateway, right next to the Dairy Longhorn. Yeah, let's clear that.
I'll ring the roaring G up.
Makes sense, but when you host, you don't get the trucks your friends ask for available because you already have it deployed and have to buy the truck again. Well, see, I don't worry a whole lot about having to buy trucks again because, well, I've got a lot of money. This account's well over 2 million. My solo account is over 4 million. And that'll happen when you play a lot of Snowrunner. Okay, now let's see if I can get this thing back down the mountain without losing it. Because I got to go backwards because there's no place to turn this thing around. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Hopper, hello there. What's good? Hopefully my driving tonight. Hopefully my driving.
Hope I do better than I did this morning on MJ's.
I did not catch that one because, like I said, the... Well. Come on, trailer. You're going to have to yank me back up. I knew this was going to be trouble trying to back this thing out of here. Let's see now. Got the engine running, crane mode. No, we just rotate. Rotate your way around. Okay. That was almost bad. could have been way worse.
I know I told you to leave the cellulose there, but I didn't.
I know, it's a heck of a way to unload it, huh?
Yeah.
No, let go of that. There you go, that's what you do, huh? Good save. Thank you, thank you. I might actually be able to swing all the way around there now, because I think I can go down that washout safely. So the cellulose will be up at the curve instead of down at the dairy.
Well, I'll find out.
Top my fuel up before I vacate the area. Unpopular opinion, saving your truck from flipping is the best feeling in Snowrunner.
Yeah, the emergency winch works. It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it's a matter of getting it to work sometimes, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure which of the bird sounds are coming from outside my window or from the game.
Barking's probably coming from outside your window.
Ian, hello there.
Hey, we're in.
If you're up for a little chaos, Ian, there's chaos to be had here. Yeah, if that winch would have came out from the truck itself, I would have been in trouble because it came out from the trailer. It stayed connected when the engine stalled, which allowed me to pull just enough to restart it and get the crane out. So I had to jump through about 6 million hoops today to figure out how to clear my cloud storage. And then you have to do it one file at a time because there's no select all or anything. Been getting messages, you know, and I try not to even use the cloud. I'd rather save my files on my system. You know, mainly I don't trust things floating around out there in space, so. But been getting the messages, oh, your cloud is at 102% of capacity, so you're not going to be able to send or receive emails. And then you go to, okay, manage the cloud, trying to get in there and delete some of it. And all it wants to do is keep taking it over to, oh, well, buy more storage space on the cloud. No. It took me probably half an hour to figure out how to get it in there to actually be able to access the files I had on the cloud to delete some of them. Tell you, Microsoft has a freaking scam going on that one. Because, you know, a lot of people are just going to give up after a while, and they're going to pay that $9.99 a month to get the extra storage space. Always up for some chaos. Good, 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 good. Kind of a little curious about how Steele's health is here the last couple days. I've DM'd him and got no responses, and he hasn't popped into any of the streams lately. And I know his health is not necessarily the best, so... Get up there. Stuck in a wheel rut. Package set. one. Hydrate, guys. If you got them, you got them. Go get them. Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine to jump in there, Ian. Always.
I'm in Pet's truck, so if you do kick me, I'll come back in again.
Love the feature to be able to break roadblocks with repair parts. I like the cutting down the jungle trees with vehicle repair parts. I mean, because that just really makes a lot of sense. I guess you could go with the concept that the tree harvester was broke down and needed the parts to fix it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why it's showing over there when I'm over here. Like, why in the world is it showing that I gotta go to the right when my waypoints are going left? Because I got to go around the river. As odd as it sounds, I'm really kind of hoping that dropping my graphics card back to the old one will cure the crashing problem, because then it will tell me for sure what, that it was indeed a hardware issue, conflict probably because of not being the RAM they recommend.
They recommend it, but it doesn't mean that it's not possible.
Right. I mean, it was working, but it just kept crashing, so.
Yeah.
Maybe the map was flipped 180 degrees. Maybe. It could have been between that and the fact of the processor being at the bottom end of what Windows 11 requires too.
Yeah.
Just a bad combination.
Hello, young man.
Hello, Ian.
Wham.
I've put the code in it, but send me that
Well, with mine, it wasn't just the game crashing. It was my entire PC would crash. It would lock right up there, Joey, and I couldn't do anything. The only option I had was to do a hard reset and at the main power switch. I mean, typically if it's just a game, that's going to be probably a software issue or a setting somewhere.
Yeah, you go for it, bud.
I think when I get out of the water here, I got to turn Ian up a little bit there on Discord. What you caught, I'm gonna get off of it. All yours did was close the game, even if you hosted a multiplayer. Yeah, that's probably a software issue. Why? Stop it! Oof. Current was pushing me over sideways there. Buried one of my air intakes under the water, so I was taking engine damage. Even though the other one was in the air. But I mean, that's kind of realistic though. Let me...
I'm in the garage, everyone okay?
So
Yeah,
far,
still
yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
There we go. Yeah, well, yeah, because buying RAM, you've got to have the right kind of RAM for whatever your motherboard can hold, too.
Right. Let us know what you want me to do here and I'll crack on.
We are currently working on the tasks up in Sierra Fuerte. So
Okay.
So you need to pull him out of truck.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You want something with just a 2-slot and a crane, or you want something with a crane and a trailer?
Whatever you're working on, what you think is fit in, and I'll do whatever you want, mate.
Actually, what do we got over here for trailers? We got a couple of trailers over here, so we just need a truck for you to pull one with. So let's... What's he got for the... So the low saddle. Perfect. All right, Ian, we got a Zestros parked outside.
Okay.
Not that Freightliner. That Freightliner. And we've got extra trailers over here in this other map, so you should be good to go with a crane, the Zestros, and trailer when you get here.
Okay, okay.
Bigger task and
And of course, because I changed maps, it oh good. You're gonna be getting there to drop off that cellulose right shortly thereafter I drop off my sand, because I can see the drop off for the sand.
I can see the drop off, but it's just down the bottom of the hill. So
Yeah.
walk around.
You got to go around the switchbacks.
Yeah.
Seems like I hate the warm colors. Yellow, orange, and red. Nah, I like the way it looks. Then I got blue, yellow, and like a teal color on my solo playthrough. So. Look at that. Perfect. Building a home. The frames are up, tangible and sturdy. Registration is in process. The new owners are beside themselves with joy that phase 1 is complete. Thank you. By assisting the construction crew, you helped several families begin a new chapter in their lives. 2,410 XP, 27,350 cash. Well, if you need to make XP and money, this is the region to do it in. But I don't know that I would want to come straight here after Michigan with base game trucks. That might be a bit of a struggle. Of course, I don't know. I did see MJ had the White Western Star out the other day, so. There you go, cowboy. Yeehaw! That's those 3 up there. I got a feeling every one of these is going to pick up nowhere near where I am and drop off nowhere near where I am.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. I think we might have to start to try and do some contracts.
Definitely need to get some of these work sites done too.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think most of them are going to be medium logs and short logs.
And there's one of them which is big slabs, isn't it?
Yeah. The concrete slabs are the ones over by the observatory.
Yeah. We haven't got any logging trucks over here yet, have we? So
Nope, we
maybe
would definitely have to.
Maybe we get a couple of short log trucks and a couple of medium trailers, and
Yeah. And that one takes service spare parts. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll go pop a couple of log trucks out and
yeah, because most of these tasks which are left over here are not really suitable for the trucks we've got here.
no.
We either need Settle low for that one, for the geothermal station one. Sideboard trim my Taylor.
Okay, we need to go back here to the garage. Yeah, Joey, some of you can get around all the work sites without doing them, but sometimes you've got to take a really long way around them. So I wouldn't say they're useless. Now, in season 17, most of them were pretty well useless. But
apart from the roadblock, the ones where you cleared the roadblocks.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm at the trailer store in a minute. Have you got anything near the concrete plant, trailer-wise?
Good
No.
question. Probably not. I don't. Yeah, trailer wise, there's not really a whole lot. There's no. That's all the way back down by the garage there. That one, short flatbed semi trailer with parts, and then the 6-slot flatbed semi trailer with parts, which is on the back of an Avonhorn, is down at the port. And there's the ramped flatbed semi-trailer, which isn't too far from you. It's the one that's got the tetrapods on it.
What you thinking about doing you're doing the one for the 2 concrete slabs?
Well, that's what I was thinking. If you wanted to start doing those, yeah.
There's a C500 all the way down south that has a 5-slot trailer on it already.
Yeah, if he's already at the trailer store with the truck, you might as well just give him a 2-slot trailer. He can go up to the concrete plant, just take him across to the work site.
Yeah.
While we're bringing up some log trucks.
Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and jump into something else, I'll just get you a trailer there, Ian.
Right. Yep. Nice one. I'm out.
All right.
There's 2 of them that need 2 concrete slabs, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, the one up by the
by the other
gateway is not too bad, but
no. And the one by the southern gateway. So over towards the geothermal research center, whatever it's called.
Where's the garage? There we go.
I'll get that one done first because that's
all right.
A little
Your
bit more
truck
handy.
is freed up.
Lovely. I'll get on with that then. Hat. Lovely. Thank you.
Yep. Trying to find something that's not going to be super tippy for this logging stuff.
Yeah.
Because these roads are tippy enough as it is.
Work we'll work on the MJ system of using a 605R with a short log add-on.
It don't get much not tippier than that.
Yeah, well.
Sterling, hello there. All right, well.
Hey, Sterling.
Hi, Sterling.
You do what you need to do, Bobby. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, we'll catch you later, Bobby. You have yourself a great
Oh, hi,
evening.
Bobby. Yeah, I did them logging sites, gateway side, okay, but going across the map, I had to go 605. I was dropping logs everywhere.
Yeah, I've lost so many logs trying to use different trucks. And there's not a lot of them that will take the short log add-on.
No.
Really good.
Yeah, Plaid's good for all three types. Yeah, it is good, but it's really big and really hard to turn around some of these corners.
And you can't put a short log add-on a Plaid, can you? Put a long one on it, but I think you put a short one on it.
I don't know.
You know, I got frustrated and brought out a kicking more and still managed to roll that as well.
You had the suspension raised, didn't you?
Yeah, and then I put it, after I managed to rescue it, I put the suspension down and still rolled it. So I went to the 605R.
I must admit, I cheated and went straight for the 605.
That's not really cheating, is it? It's low, stable.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Gets the job
You
done.
can put a short logging frame on a Plaid.
Look at that.
Oh, bright light.
Brigadier?
Absolutely. I used Brigadier for hauling them sequoias on that one Remo map. What was it? Pine Valley or whatever it was. So I know these guys will do it.
Okay then, I'll follow you over with the Brigadier, if that's what you want to use. I can't guarantee keeping it upright, but I'll follow you over. I'll take it up to the trailer store so you can put a medium add-on on it. I mean, plus the fact you've got no roof rack on these, they can be a bit thirsty.
Just means we'll have to plan our route better.
Yeah.
And I thought MJ was cruel.
Well,
I mean, we can always put Ian in the Big Kenny with the fuel add-on up there, so that's already over at the log station.
Yeah, I can play Rescue Ranger if needed.
Yeah, but you can't pick the logs up with that.
No, I'll pick you up though.
But he can refuel us should the case be necessary.
You can refuel us so we can go back and get some more logs.
That's right.
Yeah. My map got so cluttered, Steve, I had to drive round and delete them all.
Start looking at the map and all you see is medium logs, medium logs, medium logs, medium logs.
Yeah, I
Bit
had
like
mediums and small.
Bit like my season 17 map. I spent 10 minutes deleting logs on that one. I was even tempted at one point to bring out an AGL logging mod.
Oh, that is getting bad if you need to do that.
Oh, I was just getting so pissed off with it. Oh,
What?
you get to a certain point and you get to, and it just that tip that little bit enough. Logs just slide out, unpack, one of them will go.
Yeah.
What was that one log truck that I used that had like the missile launcher logging add-on? That I got like 11 sets of logs in there before it decided it was too many. I know I did a short of it. I was like, this might be my new logging truck. And then it exploded into the air. I was like, or maybe not.
I was helping, remember GT? I was helping GT with login and on season 15.
Uh-huh.
We decided that he wanted to overload a long log trailer.
Oof.
About 15 logs in it and just take them all over there. We were messing with
Joey says, careful there, Speedy. Yeah, if you're going to carry more long logs than you really should be, that's where you just load them into a sideboard.
yeah. That's what we decided to do here. Far easier.
Sorry for not asking. How was my day? My day was doing pretty good. How about yours? Can't complain. Okay. I got to do a little repair work too. Slid into the guardrail. Let's grab that. Repair from the maintenance trailer to me. All right. Ah, these won't take the futons. Well, that just added a whole new level of challenge to it. Past it. All right, Steve. It's been well. Finally gave in and started playing Season 16 to unlock the Chimera. Zeno, hello there. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. Do you know the quicker way across over here, off this route across the fuel station, Steve?
A quicker way across where?
If you take that route straight ahead of you up the hill, it's a little quicker to get to the gateway.
Go on then, I'll follow you.
Come on. Frame rate decided to drop out on me again. That I still ain't figured out. Frame rate started dropping with this season. I ain't figured out what the deal is with that. Oh, that's a salute, Joey. Yeah, don't feel bad though. I had to ask too. Getting ready to hit Cola. Gonna be a hard mission. All right, Brian. Good luck with that.
This is quicker than the main road, how?
Because once you get across, you're like straight up the road. I mean, typically every time I've done it in trucks a little more thunderous than the Brigadier.
I mean, you do use your C500.
Oh yeah. Not that I use the C500 for anything. Yeah.
No, just mostly.
Is my trailer caught on something?
Yeah, the trailer's going on the road.
Just see where you're going. Good luck, boys. I'll crack on.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
There we go. Was it hard? The first time I played it, it was definitely a little harder than it was the second time.
What was the reason so many people quit Snowrunner first time?
Yeah. Oh yeah, taking the rivers are definitely a lot faster. There's, when you get on the first map, Lake Cove, The route on the west side of that map that takes you up to the gateway, stay away from that. Don't follow what appears to be roads. Go through the water. I mean, not right down the middle. You got to kind of stay to one edge. I have done coal, yes, twice so far, because we have not gotten there on this place. Oh, are you telling me these guys are too late for this? Come on, hit the rock, hit the rock, hit the rock. There you go. This might be where we have run into a problem, Steve.
Well, I think question A, the trucks, and B, the route, but still, you're the boss.
Coming a problem is the current here is a little strong. No visible winch points, it says. How far out is that? Just outside. Stupid tree.
Done?
I'm going to try to come back and get up on the rock here. Grab the rock. Fastest way to turn a truck into a boat. Well, that's definitely not working.
No. That's a dismal failure, I think. All that. We're going to need a fuel truck. Where are you going now, Het?
I'm attached to a tree right now, so I'm going nowhere.
Go round the island?
I'm kind of looking at the shoreline here. I can get to the opposite shore, but that definitely defeats the whole purpose.
Well, yeah, because then you've got to try and get up that cliffside, which is virtually impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a matter of doing a Yui here. I bet if we had logs on board, we'd be able to do it.
Yeah, the logs would be floating up downstream.
They'd give us enough weight to not get pushed away by the current.
It's a long way from shore.
Yep. Elephant shouldn't be scared of the breakable ice and Cola's first map. No, I think the elephant will probably handle that okay. Well, at this rate, we may as well just hang a left and zip back through the fuel station and top off.
Well, I've taken 5 liters so far, and I've got.
You only used 85 liters? Sheesh,
Yeah.
lucky you. I've used more than 100. Of course, I struggled against the current for a few minutes.
Oh, now I'm stuck.
Yeah, stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, cause you
wait,
dipped up the hill right there.
I dipped up the hill and I tried to get through the gap.
Yeah. Stream's lagging? Yeah, it's the bit rate has dropped again. There's not a lot I can do about the bit rate. Heck, I can't even figure out what to do about the frame drop here with season 18.
Come on,
There you got her.
yeah, I could have gone the other side of the light pole in the first place.
Okay, so now we know the Brigadiers don't go across there. Too late.
We won't go across there, and we're going to have fun getting right down to the log station.
Remember when you first got Snowrunner? It was a master game and still is for its graphics. Yeah, I mean the graphics themselves are still really good compared to some other games.
Yeah.
And then you got games like The Last Caretaker that just put the graphics in almost everything to shame. But that is a demanding game. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you got them, go get them. Fine. Which may or may not be stuck in my truck. Ugh, not making that turn. Just trying to see if I lost the sign or not and friggin' started turning too late. Got a turn right here. Down the hill.
You can't use the bridge.
Yes, definitely go in the wrong direction to use that bridge. Yeah, FPS is not on my side today. No, it is not. I said for some reason, season 18 of Snowrunner seems to have brought this crappy FPS on. and is very upset that he has been outside for a little over an hour. So I think when I jump through the gate, I'll go let him in. Think you gotta go? All right, Joey. Have a good evening. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Always good having you here.
Have a good evening, bub.
Yeah, cheers, Joey. Take care, buddy. Yeah, that's the roadblock. One roadblock done.
Nice. At least one of us is making some forward progress.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm redeeming myself. MJ, I hope you're watching. Look, I don't fall over.
Not all the time, anyway.
No.
We're almost to the gateway anyhow.
Well, one of us is.
Joey says, have a good day, everybody. Hope you all don't flip. Well, thank you, Joey.
So we try.
Okay. I'm back. And gateway's clear.
Can't drive over palm trees, see?
Not unless you got a big enough truck.
Yeah, it'll be nice and heavy, then they sort of explode, or they either grab you.
Yeah.
They're like trippers. They're like, hello, come join me. And then, bang, all goes pear-shaped.
Yeah, those mangroves, those ones are nasty. They'll catch hold of you.
Yeah.
And then you're just
Yeah,
done.
They're like limpet mines, them things, aren't they?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's stop tracking that. Yeah, what time are we at? Oh, it's only 4 in the afternoon. Really, I'd say the biggest drawback is the fact that we can't pull the futon trailers with these trucks.
You reckon that's the biggest drawback?
Oh yeah, because then you're stuck toting these boat anchors around. You did remember to grab fuel from the trailer when you went by, right, Steve?
I did, yeah.
Creep along next to this broken bridge. Oh, come on. Really? You're not going to let me squeak past there?
Top Gear truck following behind me.
Yeah, you certainly have, mate. Thing is, if you break down, Steve, I'm just passing you. Okay, yours is louder.
Are you guys playing blow the horn at one another?
Yeah, I lost.
You know what? One of the things that I'm also curious about is if reverting back to the old graphics card, if that will have gotten rid of the stutter on Roadcraft. Because as I was reading stuff on there, and it said the mismatched memory thing could cause game stuttering. So it'd be interesting to fire that up and see if it made any difference at all there either.
Yeah.
You know, part of me wonders what the route over the top of that mountain is like. Because,
In these trucks,
yeah, you know, it's a lot shorter distance, but I just don't see it being very stable.
well, for one, you ain't got enough fuel to get up over there.
I got a full tank.
Yeah, you start with a fuel tank, but when you get where you're going, you ain't gonna have a full tank left because you're gonna be in low plus or low minus virtually all the way.
Fortune favours the bold.
Yeah.
Said no man still alive ever.
Exactly.
Oh, time of
So I'm
day.
going to sit here and
6 a.m.
study my path across to this next set of slabs needed.
I'm gonna wait for Steve to get through in here before I exit out. You know, roads are a bit on the narrower side. There he comes. Meantime, I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. All right. So I was rather pleasantly surprised. The video that I put out of Nomad Drive, last look at that, I was at over 450 views on that. I was kind of surprised. Other than videos that I did of Sam when he was itty bitty, I don't think I've gotten that many views on a single video yet. Of course, you're going to not let me just turn the corner. It would have been way too simple. You drove over it on the way in. Right over top of it on the way in. Get off of me. I'm going to lay down there and mess with my feet. Added challenge of having an overgrown puppy harassing you while you drive through muddy roads.
He's asking you questions there. He's like, Dad, why did you pick that truck? What are you doing?
Why are you going that way, Dad?
Yeah.
Isn't there an easier route?
You know better, Dad. Come on. Good Sam.
Hey, you played this game long enough. Why are you using that stupid truck?
Yep.
Oh, Ian, did Steve tell you about the soundbite that I asked him to get me?
No.
I told him get me a soundbite of going, "Oh, you stupid truck!" Oh, sure. Oh, it took a tire out. Sterling, off to get a bite to eat. All right, have a good evening, and we will catch you later there, Sterling.
Yeah, have a good evening, bub.
Yep, and if you've got any spare, pass it over. We'll get the munchies, yeah.
Or a spare tire. I can use a spare tire. Oh yeah, that looks way more pleasant to drive on. Hmm. Let's see if that helps. Okay, where's the other next closest one of these that we got to do for?
You've got a short and a medium over on the other side.
Yeah,
The other side. The other
that
side is
one just north of the gateway. And then, yeah, and then the one north of the helipad.
Right, that's the other concrete one done. Yeah. 2 roadblocks to your one, just saying.
I dare say this probably could have done to have a few more logs laid down.
You're right.
Yeah, that one near the helipad. That's like, you lay all the logs down, but it still gives you loads of mud bogs to get through.
Yeah, this one here's the same way. But I was thinking too, I think the one that comes along after the one you just did with, or the first one you did with the concrete slabs,
Yeah.
over by trapped 5-seater, I think that's another one that is short and mediums. But it hasn't been activated yet, so I'm not positive.
It is, I think that's the one you want about, is the one I did for MJ.
One by the trap 5-seater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is mediums and shorts.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
Because
the
I
one
took
I'm
that
heading
Pedera. Yeah, that's the one I took, the MJ's Pedera, and I tried to tell him I didn't think I had mediums and shorts, but when I got there and I had 2 mediums on board.
all right, well, I guess I will head back over and grab another set of logs, and whichever one of those you grab, Steve, I'll grab the other one.
I'll go for. I'm going for the one by the trap 5-seater.
All right.
Whether I'll get there or not, I don't know. I have to try.
Well, you get by the gateway, you got a fuel tanker there, so.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm right near the gateway here, so I'm gonna zip through. Then I'll get be easier if I get some spare parts in the other map and then come back and do that spare parts one.
Speaking of spare parts, you don't by any chance got a spare tire on you, do you, Ian?
Well, I do, but I'm like seriously the other side of the map from you.
Oh, okay. Well, that ain't gonna do any good then.
No, sorry, mate.
I'll just continue driving around with my logs and a flat right front tire.
Look at that song, 3 wheels on my wagon, and I keep rolling along.
if you're coming back this way, Het, you might need to give me a little tug. Because if I try and use the winch, it's just going to pull me over.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
Come on, pull. No.
The real question is, do I have enough fuel to get back to the log station in that fuel truck?
Well, the fuel truck is a fuel truck, so
Yeah,
the
I mean,
truck is up to you, maybe.
if I need it to. But it is convenient having it over there for when we get in that direction.
Yeah, I'm severe danger of losing the load here.
Yeah, don't pull yourself over.
I've not got a lot of fuel, and I've not got any means of pulling myself out.
Yes, the other trailer would have definitely made this a little bit easier.
Which point at all on that side of the road? Turn the engine off and just leave it here running. Ain't going nowhere.
I am approaching the log station as we speak. So.
No worries, but coming close to pulling it anyway.
Yeah, it's
About 1 o'clock. I've got an optician's appointment tomorrow morning.
well, that's always fun.
Especially we've got roadworks between me and there, so I've got to leave earlier than I would normally do.
Well, I got loaded and still have 41 liters to go, so that should get me around the curve to the fuel truck. Refuel from the fuel tank to me. In fact, let's get this plotted. Oof. Okay, there's the route plotted. It's a gloomy 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to make it 6 a.m. again. Get rid of the gloom. Of course, I can't help but think some of this might be a little easier if I didn't have a flat tire. Tends to make the front of the truck dig in.
What are you bringing with you, Ian?
Well, I've got 2 service spare parts. What would be handy if I added on?
Sergey, good evening.
Which one is it? The final flow line. Steam pipe 2 has 2 vehicle spare parts.
Right, I'll grab them as well and see.
Might as well bring them over.
Yeah.
Here. At least they're in the right place then.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Sergey, did you bring a spare tire with you?
Hey, afternoon, Sergey.
Yes. You did bring a spare tire. Well, where is it, man? I need it. It's for an F750 though. That's all right. It'll fit. Unfortunately, even if I went to the truck store and bought an F750, I would not have any upgrades for it.
The F750 truck are probably too big for them Brigadier anyway. The size of them things. Yeah. Screen's going.
Frames are hovering at right around upper 20s, low 30s.
Yeah. The pitch is really bad, and I'm getting the wheel.
Yeah, kilobytes per second. Kilobytes per second are great, and it's showing green, but yet it has the YouTube message that they're not receiving enough video. And now it just dropped down to a single bar in the red, even though it's at over 20,000 kilobytes per second. That I just can't figure out. I see you, Steve.
Yeah. I can hear you coming. Turn a little late.
I see that.
I was heading towards the other work site. I thought you were doing it the far away one. You were in front of me. I didn't realise you were going to the closest one. Then when I realised that you did that one, then I tried to round.
I always get the message. Yeah, I was. It goes from not receiving enough to too many. And fortunately, with the direction of the ramp on the bridge, we don't have to go around the bridge fully loaded. We can go right over
No,
it.
it's all right. Yeah, we're right this way.
We just gotta carefully drive onto it so we don't have any oopsies going onto the bridge.
I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm just looking for into the red.
Well, if necessary, I can bring the Longhorn over and give you some fuel out of it.
Yeah. I'm down to 38 litres. So I won't make the fuel truck.
I'm crossing the bridge right now.
Try and get out in the mud and park up in the dirt.
Well, I would say, you know, other than what I said, the trucks being too light for that river crossing, they have proven themselves very capable.
I'll driven worse.
I mean, at least I didn't put highway tires on it.
No. I'll stop this side of the bridge, so we've only got 10 litres left.
All right. Uh-oh. I heard it unpacking.
Yeah, that's right. No problem. Still on the wheels and just get a bump and two of my cargo decided to fall off. But the other two stayed on.
I mean, yeah, it could be worse.
Oh yes, it will not work. We're good though. Get the Zetron to actually move. Put it in a high range where you're slightly crawling. You're a bit carried away. Oh, look at that surprising.
Yeah. Hey, if you've got some extra fuel, Steve could use some.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I did indeed, mate. Roger, Roger.
I am down to 41 liters. Will it get me to the fuel carrier?
Oh, that's Steve. You're welcome, mate. More than welcome. Whoa. You right?
Just pulled the front bumper.
All right,
There you go.
mate. Be a flesh wound.
It's all right, Steve. If Ian makes you lose the load, he can drive it back and get more.
That's why I just give him a love tap. I wasn't going to knock him over. I don't want to drive that truck.
I'm actually going to drive the dairy forward a little bit so it's more in line with the intersection. Then there's no attempting to back up. Well, why are you not?
Bring it up to the junction here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just shy of the junction, but shy enough that you would have to drive past it in order to fuel up and then come back. At which point it would be easier to just drive through the gateway and let the gateway do a U-turn for you.
Yeah. Yeah, done that more than once.
Right, that's that other roadblock done.
Nice.
Well done.
But where did these vehicle spare parts go in, Steve?
You know where you did with MJ, where you did all the final flow steam pipes. All the
Oh,
steam
yeah.
Pipes, by the hot data one just to the right of the research centre.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the steam pipe 2 is two vehicle spare parts.
That one's not one of the ones that's going to block off a road, is it?
No, they don't block nothing, mate. Don't worry about that. Right. Back through.
Yeah, I spotted that right away with the some of them going up and some of them going straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to treat the straight ones just like the conveyors in Yukon. pretty much. Except I gotta go up past the helipad.
Grind the gears. There's somewhere.
Can't find them and grind them.
Convert Fox and use the Scania.
Come on.
I took that picture last night and changed it to my thumbnail for last night's video, but I have not, I was going to send it, put it in MJ's Snowrunner chat. That one with the billet dangling off the cliff. Let's do it this way. Will you reach? No, of course you won't.
Oh, sorry to have to be a poo-par hat, but a couple of minutes' time I'm going to have to depart.
All right.
Be up in 6 hours.
Yeah, you definitely need to be able to get your sleep in. Get your beauty rest in.
Yeah. I'll get this up here and park it somewhere suitable. Where you can get past me.
Some of these turns can be kind of difficult to make with that flat tire. All depending on which direction I need to turn.
Yeah. Well then, I'll pop this up here. I'll see you gents later. You have a good stream.
All right.
Going to carry on. And is anybody still watching? Have a good evening, and we'll see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.
Yeah. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers, Steve.
Ta-ra, mate.
After YouTube gets done processing a live stream, even the parts that are poor during the stream seem to look pretty good when they're done processing it. I don't know if it's something to do with filters that they have that you can have such a high kilobytes per second and still get crappy stream quality. Not sure what causes that. Alright, I am passing the observatory right now. I should say approaching. I'm not quite passing it yet. San Miguel. St. Michael. You'd think the fact that I can read Spanish pretty good and pronounce the words pretty good that I would be able to speak it a little bit better. No. A little over half a tank. That might get me to the drop off. Heavy on the mic. I mean, it is pretty muddy road. Fortunately, I do know I have, if I end up needing more fuel, I have a vehicle up at the helipad that I can slip down the hill with. There's an FLD up there with a trailer on one of the new three slots with the fuel. I'm liking them new lowboys.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
You can actually load a vehicle onto them with the winches. Which is just something you just couldn't do with that dolly 4-slotter. And not very easily with the old 3-slot high saddle one. Because that one, the ramps were just too steep.
Yeah, I was impressed when I brought mine over to use them transformers. I stuck a fuel tanker on the trailer and carried it all the way over, and it's no problem at all.
Yeah, you can when you can winch another trailer on top of it and it comes right up.
Yeah, it's great. Some of the groups I'm on with Facebook were like, oh, it's too low, it's going to hit everything. I'm like, you obviously haven't tried it.
That thing pulls like a dream.
Yeah.
Come on, you stupid thing. Lack of turning is trying to get me. But I won. I was trying to remember what Travis said he was doing tonight. He said he had something that he had to do tonight, or he wouldn't see me until Friday. I might be work. I mean, he won't see us till Sunday. I think he said he had to work tonight. He was off last weekend, but most Fridays he works. $57 liters. I don't think 57 liters is going to get me there. I will definitely be bringing a truck down. Didn't even try that new 3 slot. Yeah, it looks like the tires are too small. Yeah, thing pulls like a dream. Ian used it for the transformer missions. Steve and I used it for the transformers. I will be doing so again on my solo. But I'll tell you one thing you don't want to use going this way around. Don't use the billet to pull a coiled tubing semi-trailer. Because you get to this turn and you can't go out wide enough with it. And the trailer's too heavy for the billet. Not going to go ahead and block off my... Ooh. Have I got extra fuel on this truck? I think there is. There's a roof rack on board. Pull off to the side a little bit and change trucks. Oh yeah, look at that, a nice full roof rack. Almost like Ian knew this was a convenient spot to leave the Voron G.
With that Voron G. Right, this is where I'm going. Remember the contract, mate? I can't remember what it's called. I want steam pipe 3, but I can't remember what the...
Did he say 3 or 2? Thought he said 2.
Yeah, I can't... Right, yeah, what's the contract, mate?
What did he say it was? Was it hot stream or heat flow line 2? No, not that one.
No, because I thought I was new. He said it was by top, that data thing. Hot data. called?
I gotta stop tracking that. No, none of those ones. It's gotta be up here. Takes vehicle spare parts. No. 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 Maybe it's a task and not a contract.
Yeah, I'm looking as well, mate, and I can't bloody find it.
Because none of these contracts require vehicle spare parts.
Right, I'm going to drive in
And I know some of the tasks are not opened up yet because they're locked behind other things. So it could be a
Yeah.
task that is still locked out.
Right, well, I'll get it in there anyway. And
Yeah, because the hot data is the thing, my Bob. You know, the contest. Yeah, see?
yeah,
Time of day. 6 a.m. Well, the Voron G no longer has a roof rack. It has graced my tank. Oh, crap. Does that got a spare tire on it? I should have looked at that while I was there. Yes, it has 2 of them. Repair from the spare wheel to the Brigadier. And from the trunk repair supplies to the Brigadier. There we go. There, now she's good as new. All the tires are good, suspension's fixed. Got enough fuel to get me to the next truck. Why are you pulling from that side? Pull from this side. The side that makes sense. Yeah, only thing I can think is it's something that's not unlocked yet.
Yeah. Definitely right. That's what with the two there. So I'll park this up here then, Pet.
Alright.
And I will straight along. After me to get some Zeds.
Alright, I'm gonna get this delivered and probably be calling it anyhow. All I really gotta do is get up the hill and through the helipad. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're fine up until the edge and a bend.
Yeah.
Right hand bend, long straight. And
See, and Steve was worried about how well these trucks would do.
so I've been.
After having used one of these guys to pull them sequoias around on that, I swear it was Pine Valleys, I think was the name of it. It was a 2-mapper that Remo did. But after using it for that, I was like, all right.
It was 17, wasn't it? I mean, I pulled one out to do long logs, didn't I? And it didn't work out too good.
Yeah.
I'm sure I joined you, but yeah, this will do me, and yeah, got myself in a world of hurt. But yeah, I mean, they're very good. Good truck, in the right situation. Doing alright. Now I'm parked up, I can actually watch the stream and then see where you are.
Yeah.
Harrison.
I am currently about to enter the gates at the helipad.
Yep.
Swing by the FLD. Top off some more fuel. Knock over the gates that don't swing open, they just fall down.
Oh yeah, they miraculously replenish themselves when you come back again.
Yeah. You don't even have to leave the map and they put themselves back up. Refuel. There we go.
Good thing is at this time of the morning I can actually sleep now because it was 34C here earlier and it's now a nice 5:18.
Oh yeah, that's right. I turned the widgets off. Finally, so I can't look at my computer and see what the temperature is right now. Because when I did the factory reset, as it was going through all the setup stuff, going, oh, well, we recommend you turn this on. I said, nope. Said no to 90% of their recommended crap because I didn't want it running in the background.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the whole point in this PC is for gaming, not for all the extracurricular.
Yeah.
I can open my phone up for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I was talking to MJ just before the stream today, saying he's had to direct fans onto his PC to help it cool a little bit extra with the weather.
And that is
He's
a
calling it
nice,
hot in
cool
Scotland, but
76 right now. All right, cargo management. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will end tonight's stream. I want to say thank you all for watching.
24.
And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live with myself or with the guys as well. Ian, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, cheers everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for let me join. Always a pleasure, sir, and good night to everyone.
Absolutely. And guys, we're going to jump over and visit JJ. He is streaming Assassin's Creed right now, and as many times as he has raided me, I think it's only fair that I raid him for once. So we are going to go ahead and do that. And again, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.